present about the fundamental energy management, which is code subject Bmcg 221. Firstly, I want to introduce my group members. The first one is Ushaniza binti Wain. Next is me, Sanusi bin Pari, Putri Balkis binti Darman, Carol Angela Marcelin, Alfandi Ahmad Abdul Jawad Naif. The first one is baseline energy consumption. In the first graph, we choose 6 months from 2019, and the next graph is we choose the yearly 6 months from 2020. Next is energy and cost saving target for energy consumption. This one is baseline energy consumption. In January, electric usage is 190 kilowatt per hour and the cost 41 ringgit 42 cent. In February, the electric usage is 198 kilowatt per hour. The cost is 43 and 60 cent. In March, 351 kilowatt per hour and the cost 92 ringgit. In April, 203 and the cost is 44 ringgit 60 cent. In May, the electric usage is 189 kilowatt per hour and the cost is 41 ringgit 20 cent. In June, 188 kilowatt per hour and the cost is 40 ringgit 98 cent. And the total is 1299 kilowatt per hour and the cost is 304 ringgit 6 cent. Next is average usage. From all the electrical usage and cost that we talked about earlier, we can find the energy efficiency index monthly, which is in January is 95.0, in February is 99.0, in March 1955, 165.5, in April 101.5, in May 94.5, in June 94.0, in total is 649.5 and the maximum is 94.0 and the minimum is 165.5 and the average is 324.75. Next is appliance measurement. To find energy consumption per month, appliance voltage 1000 times hour times 30 days. To find energy consumption for 6 months, monthly power consumption kilowatt per hour times 6 months. First is TV. TV has 10.8 kilowatt per hour. For the energy consumption for 6 months, TV has 64.8 kilowatt per hour. For the ceiling fan, monthly energy consumption is 11.25 kilowatt per hour. And for the 6 month, it has 67.5 kilowatt per hour. For the refrigerator, monthly energy consumption is 14.4 kilowatt per hour. And for the 6 month consumption is 686.4 kilowatt per hour. In the Wi-Fi modem, monthly energy consumption is 8.64 kilowatt per hour and the energy consumption for 6 months is 51.84 kilowatt per hour. Next is air filter. Monthly energy consumption is 10.26 kilowatt per hour and the energy consumption for 6 months is 61.56 kilowatt per hour. Next is rice cooker. Rice cooker has the energy consumption monthly 4.65 kilowatt per hour and for 6 month energy consumption is 27.9 kilowatt per hour. For the blender, monthly energy consumption is 2.18 kilowatt per hour and the energy consumption for 6 months is 13.08 kilowatt per hour. Next is iron. Monthly energy consumption for iron is 11.25 kilowatt per hour. And the energy consumption for 6 months for the iron is 67.5 kilowatt per hour. Next is water filter. The monthly energy consumption for this water filter is 43.2 kilowatt per hour. For the 6-month consumption is 259.2 kilowatt per hour. The washing machine. Monthly energy for consumption for the washing machine is 12 kilowatt per hour. And the energy consumption for 6 months is 72 kilowatt per hour. And last is for the lamp. Monthly energy consumption for the lamp is 8.64 kilowatt per hour. And the energy consumption for 6 months is 51.84 kilowatt per hour. Next is identify and measurement the energy consumption of each electrical appliance. First is formula to calculate energy consumption, which is wattage times hour used per day per 1000 divided by same with daily kilowatt hours consumption. Example, a filter 1 unit. Monthly energy consumption is 10.26 kilowatt per hour. Energy consumption for 6 months is 6156 kilowatt hour. This is the example how to calculate energy consumption. Next is load factor percentage of the energy consumption, which is 40 windows are 35%. Your light bulb light bulb contain an excessive amount of electricity, such as halogen incandescent bulbs that use 5 until 80% electricity, which is energy efficient appliance. Appliances are responsible for roughly 13% of total household energy use. The next one is financial analysis. First one is activity of energy consumption, potential saving, and simple payback period. The first one is replace incandescent light bulb to halogen incandescent bulb. The energy is kilowatt per hour is 576 kilowatt per hour, and it costs 100 to 25 ringgit 57 cent, and then the investment is only 122 and 12 cent, and simple payback period is 0.97. The next one is insulate the home. The energy is energy potential saving of the energy is 705.6 kilowatt per hour, and the cost that can be saved is 153.82 ringgit. 158 ringgit 82 cent, and the investment is 160 ringgit, and the simple payback period is 1.04. The last one is purchase energy efficient appliance, which is potential saving in energy is 450 kilowatt per hour, and the cost is 98 ringgit and 10 cent. The investment is 1990 ringgit 1999 cent, and the simple payback period is 1.02. The last is implementation plan. The first one is install a programmable thermostat. Is This implementation plan consists of two plan, which is low cost measure and medium cost measure. First one is install a programmable thermostat. The potential saving is 5702.4 and the cost is 1243 ringgit and 12 cent. The investment is 448 ringgit and 68 cent. Payback period is 0.36 per year and the energy saving is 0.6 and priority is 2. Second one is air dry dishes. Potential saving the energy kilowatt hour per year is 1 to 1296 kilowatt per hour and the cost that can be saved is 282.53 cent and the investment cost is 732 ringgit and 60 cent. Payback period per year is 1.2.56 2.59 and the energy saving is 0.2% and priority is 1. The third one is look for the energy star label. The potential saving that can be saved with look for the energy star label is 2160 kilowatt per hour per year and the cost that can be saved is 470 ringgit 88 cents and the cost of the investment is 465 ringgit and 42 cents and the payback period per year is 0.99 and the energy saving is 1.0% and the priority is 1. So the subtotal for the low cost measure is 9158.4 kilowatt per hour per year and the cost is 1996.53 cents per year and the investment cost is total subtotal is 1646.72 cent and the payback period is 3.94 and the energy saving is 1.8%. The next one is medium cost measure, which is use low flow shower head. The energy potential saving for this use low flow shower head is 126 kilowatt per hour per year and the cost is 27 ringgit 47 cent and the investment only 28 ringgit 40 cent and the payback period is 1.03 and the energy saving is 1.0% and the priority is 3. The last one is air dryer cloth. The energy kilowatt per hour per year that can be saved is 1500 kilowatt per hour per year and the cost is 327 ringgit and the investment is 339 ringgit and the payback period is 1.04 and the energy saving is 1.0% and the priority is 4. So the subtotal is 1626 kilowatt per hour per year and the cost potential saving cost that can be saved is 354 ringgit and 47 cent and the investment cost only 367 and 40 cent 367 and 40 cent and the payback period is 2.07 and the energy saving is 2.0%. So this total for this low cost measure and medium cost measure is 10,784.4 kilowatt per hour per year and the cost that can be saved from these two low cost measure and medium cost measure is 2,351 ringgit, and the investment cost is 2,014 ringgit, 14 and 12 cents ringgit. And the payback period is 6.01 per year, and energy saving is 3.8%. That's all from me. Thank you.